Hey, good morning, everybody. So today we are going to work on the chicken coop. Start building out. The chicks are getting pretty big. I can show y'all here in a little bit, but they are getting pretty big and starting to really get their wings and stuff. So I figure another week or two we'll be able to move them outside. Since we're gonna have warmer weather and stuff like that, I'm not worried about them. But I have a really old chicken coop, which is right now seems to be a calf barn. So I got to giggle a little bit because for some reason she's laying in here. Little Moo, what are you doing, girl? But this was an old chicken coop that my grandpa had. He kept a few chickens here and he kept some up at the house, but pretty old. Like I said, needs some work. I'll put new chicken wire on the front. And put new chicken wire here, and then I got to build a door. Obviously, keep little one out. And then there's some patchwork to do on the inside, a couple places where the tin's kind of coming off. But all in all, it's pretty sealed up. Not too much to worry about, as long as it keeps the rodents out. But yeah, it's gonna be our project for today. Today's Sunday for those. Yesterday we kind of chilled out at the house, didn't do too much. Then we had church and then we went out to eat, so we didn't do too much. But today's gonna be a little bit more of a chill day too. Let's kind of get some of these oddball projects done. But yeah, and then the garden, I'll give you a little update on that one. It's been, I guess, a week now, and we have plants taken off. Looks like our cucumbers and our beans are taking off. So I'll definitely weed out and, go ahead and weed out and, segregate some of these out, especially the beans. So I kind of piled them up. I'm probably going to wind up putting a lot of these in separate pots, and leave some of them here. Oh, I'm not showing it. There we go. But I'm still waiting on my deal to show, which that takes a little bit longer, I think. So, but cucumbers are a success. Like I said, I haven't even gotten started on onion and everything else I've got to do, so I need to work on that. But I gotta find a different pot or something for that. So yeah, it's been a busy week. The weekend's been kind of chill. Just wanted to relax. First weekend we actually spend most of our time at home. So, and then been windy and nasty. It's actually a pretty day today. It's supposed to be, I think, 80 degrees for a high, so it'll be nice. But I can give you a quick little update of the chickens too while I'm over here before I get started on. So I gotta go grab my truck, my tools in there. But oh, there's a little girl following me. There's the little ones. Try a light here. Oh, now I need the water cleaned already. They are getting quite big compared to they were a week ago. So it'll be time to get them outside and get them accustomed to that. So it's too big for in there already. He looks like a rooster. He'll probably be. I hope we got at least one rooster. I need one. Looks like I need to put a hand poison out there too. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get tools and set up, and then I'll bring you all along. I'm gonna scavenge some wood for a door. I have some panels and stuff over there, some different 1x and stuff out of that whole house, and then try to build a little door. And I've got a whole roll of wire. So, but yeah, I said we get this set up, and then I'll bring you along. See you in a bit. Okay, so after looking at this, I managed to find, we have an old door that came out of that. I don't know if y'all probably saw in videos, a green door. So we're gonna try to cut that down. We have enough length. I'm gonna cut it down actually, because it's only what 56 inches. And then might have to reinforce the door, and then I might add a piece of tin on the bottom anyway to keep from stuff pushing and clawing underneath there.
Can you see the garden?
What?
You see the garden?
Yes, I saw the garden. I already showed it. So I'm gonna cut this down, and then we'll try to install it there. And yeah, so hopefully, let's see what we got to cut into. Yeah, we should be able to trim it right here.
And just put a piece of tin.
Yeah, we can add something to it. Just eyeball it, ain't gotta be perfect. All these, most of the doors are rotten on the bottom anyway, so. Look at that. Paneling might come out of there. Woohoo! And there we go. Put that on scrap. Okay. How would you walk in front of me? There we go. All right. Other than maybe some reinforcement, it's not bad. Hopefully the wind ain't getting picked up too much on here. Yeah, there's a lock on there. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the hinges on there, I guess. Yeah, grab me the hinges. We'll start putting those on there. I might have to get different screws, but I don't know. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't work, I gotta start tearing that building down anyway. So anything I can do to get some of that old lumber and stuff out of there would be great. Let me see how this is. Should have enough length. Yeah, so luckily there was an old door on there previously, had these hinges on there, so we're gonna reuse these. Huh?
There's just like a piece of wood left.
Yeah. And then that should work, because then that'll be like that. Yeah, should be able to do that. Probably need to get different screws. I have some other screws that'll work for this. Let me grab those. Okay. Let's see. She saw us over here. She thinks she's gonna get fed. She's gonna be bellering at us for a while.
Yeah, these are perfect.
Yeah, should work good. Wyatt chasing them. Yeah, something about this one on the edge. Yeah, she hungry. That'll work. Yeah, now she's getting in the back of my truck. Don't let her, because she's going to get slobber on everything. Crazy, crazy old cow. Perfect. Okay. And I'm just eyeballing this because it don't matter. It does not matter. Quit! They hungry, but they don't need to be in the way. Let's see, about midway, close enough. Wow, I do not know what I hit. Ain't nothing in there. It's weird. That is weird. Well. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna come up just a hair on this bottom one, just in case I want to put tin on there. There we go. That'll work. All right, cool. We'll have to find a latch though. I don't know, we can make one. I've got some. I might have, actually, I have one in the barn. No, it'll have to be something we can seal it. Okay, move over there. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me put. Let's see. Come off the ground a little bit. They want feed. That's why they're over here. You'll be fine. They will, but she won't. Go on. Go. Shh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we might just add it on top. Piece of that. Put this down like right here. Except I do not have my level, and I know this ain't level, so we're gonna have to just eyeball it.
So a piece on bottom or top?
Huh?
That piece on bottom or top?
Probably put something on top. But I might have to trim this. Look, see that board's overhanging?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take this. Oh, I gotta take this off too. I need a flathead. Oh, old booger. That door is older than you. It's older than me. She hungry. She wants sweet feed. She's spoiled brat. I don't want him over here. Oh, that thing's thin.
Oh, that thing's a wood hinge.
Wow, that's thin. I can't even get that in there. It's a slim. I do have a smaller bit.
That's Slim Shady.
But yeah, I probably need to get the reciprocating saw out, and then I can cut that bottom board off. Need to get a blade for that. Whatchamacallit. Well, I can't get these out. They're rusted. Oh, there we go. There's one.
You got one.
Really thin little bits. Probably won't focus, but
You got a really thin bit right here.
that's the one I just used.
It wasn't. Yo, yo, yo.
If I can't get this middle one out, it's rusted pretty bad. Whew. There we go. Maybe. Got it. Yeah, that one was almost rusted out.
Getting bigger?
Oh, come on. Oh. All right, that one's worse. I might have to use a little percussive influence on that one. Percussive influence. You know what that is?
So you built that just for me?
It's in your hand.
Oh, a hammer?
Percussive influence.
It's working. Where did you find that?
It's out of that building.
You stole the door?
Yeah.
For a door.
Using a door for a door.
So we're putting chicks in there?
Eventually. Not today yet. Still a little too young. All right, yeah, let me get that reciprocating.
You need to put shelves in there.
Flush that up since it's overhanging. And then, yes. Yes. They will get all good things. If you don't own one of these, it's one of the best tools ever created. Especially with a carbide. And we have a caveman.
I made spear.
Anybody want him? Sell him to you cheap.
guess what?
She's fine.
Chicken butt.
When the cows come and try to like go in our pool and like try to drink from it, I'm gonna be in there with a pool noodle and try to whack them with it.
Oh, wow, is that so tight?
The door fell over.
Really?
I didn't know that was up there.
Let's see if it works. What's it wet?
Could have died. Wow, that was so tight.
Now the house, that's what you were doing over there?
Yeah, it's tearing. That's where it came from.
It was so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the cow hard so loud?
Woo! Them booger hard. Come on, break off. There we go.
So, what happened to the chickens?
You're still in the monkey
The
house.
other chickens
What do you mean other
that
chickens?
used to live in there.
I'm sure they're dead and gone.
I bet a snake.
Okay. She's nosy.
So we're gonna take that for a while and like. I think he's a gangster.
There we go.
Tristan, who would win a chicken seat? Their mama
What kind of question is that? They're cows. They don't play hide and go seek. What do you think, Tristan?
Yeah.
Leave a little space in there.
Well, we gotta get that door.
I know. I'm doing down there so space it off the ground. All right, hold it right there. You moved it. See? Gotta hold it. I said hold it. What'd you do with screws? You can bring them over here. Let me grab. Loli, better not mess with them cows. You're tiny. Run you over. Gunner's following Mama.
Oh, God, no, God.
It's fine. I'll.
Pray to the Lord. Holy Spirit.
Basically just want to keep this kind of space right there. Push up against there. Hold this.
Like this?
Yeah, just hold that. Except why are we low now?
The cow one's on the right. Just look at you in desperation.
But what about over
Right here. Hold it. I ain't worried about that end.
She's coming over here.
Something like that.
Daddy.
Let's see how that looks. Put one screw on each side. All right, let's do the same thing on the bottom.
I'm gonna move this.
Put it between here. So it spaces it out a little bit. There you go, something like that.
It's already working.
Yep. Not that deep. Come back out. There you go. Hopefully this board. That booger's hard. Okay.
Door.
I know it ain't level, but
Chicken.
that'll work. Except we gotta get all these plants out. Need to go get that hoe or something out of there.
The
Yeah, look how much it's off. Like, we're gonna have to put a runner in here because this whole wall is.
Who even built this?
I have no idea, darling.
Person who owns that house? Yeah.
This has been here a long time. Your great grandpa had this, and then his brother lived here. So your great uncle. Hmm?
Isn't that one lit?
Yes. Don't remember Grandpa Wick?
Yeah.
You were little. You were baby. Ah, there we go. Huh?
That picture frame that I have.
Yep.
What year did he die? Is it still
2019.
That was like 3.
You a baby. Little baby. Yep. That was used to be his house right there. Michael lives in. Okay. That'll work. I hate how shifted this thing is, but it is in the ground. It ain't going nowhere. Yeah, we're gonna have to add a runner right here. Oops. Corner. At least there we go. All right. That'll work. Okay, so now we need to just put a board that's flush with this. Gotta make that level out. This board is warped to hell though, but it should be fine as long as we can push it and get it closed. We might need to add some reinforcement here yet. We'll see. But yeah, we'll put that there, or we can put wire up there, either one.
If we go from the inside, might be better.
Probably from the inside, yeah. That way it blocks it off. Can we put it up there? No. Can it squeeze up in here?
No, it's just thing right here.
Yeah, old timber. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has to be out here.
That's fine. Okay. Let's get another. Since this is crooked, let's get a piece and we'll try to get it
You're putting wire
parallel. Huh?
at the bottom.
I don't know if we'll need to. If we can get this flat and up against there, we won't need to. At least not till coons or something dig under here. Hmm? Yes.
How much? Lola!
Cows forever.
Lola, go.
She's brave.
I'm retarded.
What?
Okay, she knows there's a cow there and she's like, oh yeah. Let me stay over here, not near those things.
Okay.
Fine. I'm not gonna die. Oh god. Why? Oh god. Lola, come here. No. Lola, come here.
There she goes. Okay. Let me figure out what I can put in there to get that trimmed out. I'll probably have to cut an angle in it.
I know.
Be right
Yeah,
back.
right there.
Okay. Yeah, found a 2x4. We're gonna try to put here. I don't know. We'll see. Door is like a U, so it's warped at the bottom. Probably have to cut a piece of that trim. I got a piece of that trim over there we can put on that bottom and just screw it into it so that way it rakes the ground, keeps it from That booger's twisted in there, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Here, let's try this.
They aren't very straight.
Well, not everything in life is.
Yeah, it's like twisted. Crazy.
You've been in there for how long? Don't lose that. Don't want that in my tire. In there. Oh, got it. I could have used smaller nails. That's some hard wood too. That's true 2x4s, ain't it? Almost. Yeah, it's bigger than our dimensional lumber now, I can tell you that. Okay. Let me take that screw out. Crap. Oh well. Okay, how long do we need it? Probably just run it here and put it level and we can space it out.
Yeah.
Just flush it up here, put spacer blocks on the back, push it out. So, no. Call it 53 inches. Give me my square out of there. I think I got a pencil too.
Got a pen.
That'll work. Just give me the pen. Uh-oh. Eating my pen. God, my allergies is killing me after being in that dusty barn. Or house. Not barn. House. Extra battery. My other batteries are on charger.
There's one on there.
Yeah, it's got to have this big one, though. To run it right. I know.
Keep that one on there. I'll put this one on here.
That'll work. Whew. R.I.P. phone. Let's butt it up against there. And then I do not have my level. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna put a, we'll have to, huh? No. So we're gonna have to butt it up here.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have to bring this out to its level. And that way when the door comes into it, so we'll screw it, we need a backer piece in there. It's like a piece of 1x. No, 1x. I think I've got, go grab one of those pieces of that door right there. That should be enough. Offset it a little bit. Ain't gotta be that accurate. Okay. Huh? Yeah, that one will work. I'm just gonna take a chunk off of it. Yeah. No, I'm gonna cut a piece of it off. Here, give it here. Yeah. That's some pretty wood too. Very good. Let me go ahead and cut it these straight, I guess, huh?
Where's this going?
At the bottom?
Yeah.
No, Fred. Look. Bottom right here. Butt it up against this, right here. Yep. Let me, yeah, I'll trim it after the fact.
Or I can trim it.
Huh?
I can trim it.
Give me that saw.
This one?
No, the rip it with that saw. This be faster.
Oh.
Maybe if I can get to it. Battery's dead.
Oh, what is it?
Go ahead and finish that cut then. Come back. Okay, let's go ahead and get that screwed onto there.
Just
Yeah.
put stuff on the top.
Yeah, we got to peel all that down. Where did? Okay.
New roof?
No, I think the roof's fine. It's sagging in the middle in one bias, but I'm not going to replace that until we have to. Yep. It might be too wide, but might be all right. Come hold it, or put a screw in there, or either one.
Where's the screen?
My end. Screw right there.
Here?
Yep. Whoop. All right. Here. Go down.
Okay.
Put one here, and then, or two down here, and probably one right there. Yeah. Push. Yeah, put two down at the bottom then. That should be good. Into that other board.
Like this and this.
However, not too close to the edge. Back it out a little bit and suck it back, because it pulled away a little bit. That'll work. Make sure it's straight. Try a different spot. Right there. You're on the left side there. Yep. Don't they teach you all this stuff in shop class? What do they teach you on shop? That's good, just send it. Not shop stuff. Look, there you go. That's good. Okay, now let's see how she does. Yeah, see, it's still a little off, but it's a lot better once you put a latch on there. All right, let me go ahead and seal it. See if we can get that booger to. Oh, I gotta take that lock off. That might be another problem too.
It's some
What is that? Another flathead? Got that screw, I don't want to lose them.
put it in this thing.
Oh, okay, give me here.
That's all that they were.
Clean as you go. Pro-ho way.
Huh?
Do I have it out? Oh, I have it already. Right here. Good shit. Hold that door. Oh, I don't. Where's my battery? I need my battery.
This one.
I thought that one's dead.
This? No, it's dead.
Yeah, the one that's in your. I need to charge that one too. Man, check out that booger. That is old.
Yeah.
Here. Is there a screw there? Yeah. That's the only problem with flatheads. They Yes, dear. Gotta hold the bottom, Fred. Put your foot there. There you go. So I gotta put pressure on this thing. So I don't have much. Ow, son of a. She pinched me. There ain't much left of that screw. I cut my finger open. What is this called?
I don't know.
Percussive influence. I said it wasn't much left. I just couldn't get. Oh, that booger! Look at it. Look, it's rusted through and through. Not left of it. Ouch. Chingala. Huh? Yeah. If it wasn't, yeah, we'll put a latch down the bottom then.
Yeah.
And then I'll leave it screwed down so Little Moo don't go in there. Well, she was laying in there this morning when I came to the
What's this?
came over here. That's for when you use it on another pack out. Unlatches it. There we go. All right, so now we just got to get a piece of tin on the bottom.
Oh, we have a bunch of
Yep. Well, that's.
How do y'all lose it?
All right, let me go find some tin. Okay. Instead of, I'm gonna use this trim board that was for the around the door. I'm just gonna put it where it's flush down. I should have enough space there. So, gotta get the nails out though. Don't need that end. What, Little Moo? You being nosy? Problem is, my saw is currently. How much battery do I have? Ooh, 2 bars. Gotta love it. Really? What am I cutting into? Mm-hmm. Is he? I am bleeding all over the place. Huh? Who? I'm sure. Well, probably needs a good worming. Okay. That door is 30 and a half. Try not to bleed all over everything. It was funny last night. My daughter was working on some kind of craft thing with some. She's been like sewing and building little things, and she come running out of her room screaming. She had nipped her finger, and she had blood running down all over the place. So I had to doctor her up last night. Wasn't even that deep, but superficial wound right there on the finger like that. Just wanted to bleed. Okay. Okay. What are you doing, Little Moo? I'll get y'all some food once I move. screws should be enough. Hopefully I can see what I'm working on. Get y'all over here. There we go. Yeah. All right. So still need to put wire on here. We'll do that next, but we are almost good. That will work. Something like that. This might be too long. This might be too long. Yeah. Make them work. All right. If something digs, I'll get in there, but I'll tend to that if we have to. Okay. I think the door's good. Let's see, make sure I didn't stick that one too deep. Yeah, it's definitely warped. It'll have to be a dang good latch, but once I get all this cleared out, it should be good. Everything on will be dusty by the time I'm done. Need some rain. There we go. All right. Let me go ahead and seat that back down. That'll work. Okay. Now on the chicken wire.
You want to know something funny?
What?
Down where the cats go. They're
Found-
in the smokehouse.
Oh, they're in the smokehouse?
There's like a gap at the bottom. They squeeze in there.
Oh,
Yeah, Tudor and Bella's in there.
okay.
Chunky, I don't know what he's doing.
Chunky. Chunkinator. I heard. Needs some ivermectin or something. Okay, let's get the wire.
Fire.
Let's stand it up. Let's cut the length, what we need, and then we'll leave it long. And we'll kind of curl it at the bottom, and I'll take one of those big posts and we'll put it on top of it and kind of anchor it down. Yeah. Go that way. Oh, learn what the hot wire was.
Who?
Granger. I think he's hit that several times now.
Gunner just doesn't care.
I don't know. Gunner don't feel he's old.
I just see enough length right here.
Yeah, we'll wrap around the side just a hair.
Well, if we do it
Pull it
the other
tight.
way, if this first part can go around if we flip it.
Yeah, we will. All right, just need to know where to cut.
Yep, this is perfect.
There.
Once you get started, I can finish it. I like cutting.
Oh, come here.
Okay, I'm running low.
It's fine.
It came back and attacked me.
Here. You gotta hold that. I said we'll do the same thing. We'll anchor it down underneath the ground a little bit. This should keep it pretty predator proof ish. It's not predator proof, but don't go so deep in those. Those are old, kind of wore out. I need to come over here and trim these dang trees since I got the chainsaw out. I'll do that after this. Don't go so deep in there.
Well, we can cut.
Said my good ones, I think, are in. I don't know where my other ones. Huh? Me too. Oh man. Wow, he's cutting that. So the other day I found out one of my, well, he used to work with me. He was a friend, I would say. We talk on every few months, but he used to work, you know, work pretty close with me back in the day. Another manager. But anyway, so back in May he found out he had leukemia. This is last year. He's 40. He was 43 years old, and I found out he died on Valentine's Day. He had 4 kids, and it kind of hit me like a rock the other day, and realized that take every day and do something with it, and be, you know, make it count, because you don't know how short you have, and like I said, he was a good guy, had wonderful kids, and just sad. But it was his time, I guess, so it was unfortunate.
I feel like I found my blood on you.
Whew, that dust. Where does wind come from? It was so calm this morning. God dang, you are bleeding. Now you got blood on your chin.
My chin?
You just wiped it on yourself.
I did. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Since when was that there?
Lordy boy. Okay, now that I'm done having a sneezing fit, something blew and it was like, hit me. Anyways.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
For what? We're about to be in the dirt. I got steeples.
Inside of mine.
You'll be okay.
Everything.
You'll be okay.
Like 50 cents
You'll be okay.
on my arms.
All right, come here. Let's get this. Somebody said this shit was safe. Okay, flip it down. Go like this. No, come here. There we go. Okay. Right. Come over here. Lift it. Go up with it. This. Get more. Let's see what I'm saying. We'll leave some overhang, and then we'll put those timbers on top of it. You have to take some. Oh, right here. All right, somewhere around there. Let me get a steeple. Of course, I got the biggest steeples we own. These are all used too. This might be overkill. have anything else. That board ain't gonna hold it. That wood is hard. Yeah. One more at the bottom, then we'll pull it tight. Put a few down the sides. Already a steeple down there. Something. I'll come back with that. Huh? I don't know how you did that. Pokey, you guess. I'd say so. All right, pull it tight. At the bottom too, Fred. Something like this. Woo, that wall. Yeah, we'll see better days. That one is a little on the bad side. Let's see if we can make it work.
Crazy, there's not a wall.
That's a good thing. Okay, let me put another one down here. We'll put one on the end. I'm gonna come back with my staple gun, I think, and yeah, I'll just get some of those in there.
It still works.
Yeah, it works.
How can you jump it across county?
Chunk you across the county. That one split. Let me grab another one. Shit. What? Are they? Well, whatever. That'll work. Chop. Some of them. Ow. Yep. Give me another steep leather. Better one. A good one. Oh, it might work. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, anything to keep the critters out of it. So. We'll put it down in this runner down here. Keep it from coming up. Yeah. That'll work. Yep.
Everything else is fine then. Just gotta do some repairs, everything's good.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna button it up and then I'll be back. All right, I think we're good for now. I gotta get a latch, but this is what she looks like. Got everything hammered down and in place. So new chicken wire door. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bigger latch since this door is so warped. That way we can make sure we force it closed, but well, we'll see how she does. I ain't building nothing new, so at least not anytime soon. So I might go back in and wire some of that other wire to that existing panel in there and then kind of just make it a little bit better, but I think we'll be okay, at least for now. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for the weekend. Like I said, back to work tomorrow. It'll be a short week, only 4 days. I do have a dental appointment on Friday, so I'm taking off. Kids are off, so we're gonna hang out and probably do some stuff depending on weather. Plus the rain, so I hope it rains. Need the rain, so. But appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I guess we'll see you next week.